So I wanted to show you guys how our horses deal with flies when it's fly season in the summer. The flies aren't as bad in the city as they are in rural areas, so we actually have a few horses that have to take their vacation time in the cooler months when there aren't as many flies, or they just get really irritated by them. But I'm going to show you a few of the ways that we do have our horses protected against flies. So the first way is that they swish their tails. Sometimes if our horse can't reach a certain area on their hind end that a fly is bothering them, we'll take off the extension of their manure catcher, what we call a diaper, so that they can reach it a little easier while they're just standing out on the carriage stand. We do have someone who comes and sweeps up any manure that misses that diaper bag. Now, our horses won't usually do a full body shake like they might do when they get wet, but they will twitch a little bit sometimes. This does not mean that the horse is shivering or shaking for a health-related condition. It's just trying to shake a fly off. Sometimes the horses will kick their back or front legs a little bit. The horses also might bite the area the fly has landed. Some of us dress our horses in a fly net, which will deter flies from landing on them. We also use a variety of different fly spray products that are on the market. Some of them are natural combinations. Some work better than others, depending on the brand you choose. And this also prevents flies from being attracted to landing on our horses. A few of the horses may have a covering over their ears to prevent the flies from landing there. Some horses find this more irritating than the flies themselves, and they will just end up shaking it off. We don't use the types of covering that go over their eyes, but you will see that in a lot of pastures a lot of the time where the flies are a lot more prevalent. This does not mean that the horses can't see through it. It's not a device of cruelty. It's just a different way to protect our horses' eyes from flies. And in the city, there's just not really a great way to attach them to our horses with the equipment that they wear, with the blinders and the bridle. So this is not something that we would use in the city, but there's nothing wrong with it when you see it out in a pasture. And that's pretty much all the ways that we help our horses out with dealing with the flies. And there's nothing wrong with seeing a few flies on a horse in the city. Doesn't mean that it's cruel for them to be here. It's actually better for them to be in a place with less flies than more flies, like in a rural area.